Hey y'all, Serena Starlight Witch here. I hope everyone's doing well and fabulous today. Now I am going to be posting this on YouTube and TikTok. For those of you who have been watching me on TikTok, because I seem to be getting a lot more interaction on TikTok than YouTube. For my TikTok people, go check out my YouTube. I really don't post much on TikTok. All my really good videos are on YouTube. I have a lot of good videos on there that are, well, I have teaching videos, I have reading videos, but I have videos of me talking about witchy stuff, spiritual stuff, just a lot of good stuff that I think people need to know. So yeah, don't forget to check out my YouTube. I just post little things on TikTok, just little videos that only takes me like a minute to make. But my YouTube is where I put in, all my effort. So I don't have a lot of time. I never have a lot of time because I'm just busy with life, busy doing spell work, So I'm gonna try to talk as much as I can. If you're in need of spell oils, I have some really good spell oils that I will be selling in a few months. They're not done making yet. My spell oils are very potent. Okay, they're the real deal. Most people are just selling you some olive oil in a bottle. Okay, with a few herbs in there. No, my stuff is real. It is authentic and it is made correctly. Okay, I infuse the oils that I sell for over 6 months. Okay, so I only have a small batch. Once it sells out, I don't know when I'll have more. And that will be available on my Etsy, and it will not be cheap. Okay, they're not cheap to make, so they won't be cheap for sale. So I'm going to be talking about some red flags when it comes to spiritual workers, well, spellcasters, so-called spellcasters for hire. Now, I thought that this was common sense, but I realized that it's not. But if you are hiring a spellcaster, or you're interested in hiring a spellcaster, here are some red flags that you need to look out for. Any spellcaster with the name doctor in it is usually a scammer. You know how you have, anyway, I was saying, so, you know how like on like other people's videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, you'll get a reply from a so-called spellcaster like on a comment, or sometimes they'll even reach out to you and they'll say, Dr. whatever is the best spellcaster in the world, they can get your ex back in 24 hours. Yeah, they're a scam. Look, any legit spellcaster would never reach out to you. You would always reach out to them first. They wouldn't comment, like recommend their services on other people's video. Like if someone made a video looking for a spellcaster or any kind of spiritual video, a legit spellcaster would comment, reach out to me, Dr. So-and-so, I can get your ex back now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't leave comments like that. So usually anything with the name doctor, okay? Like, I've never seen a legit practitioner with the name doctor whatever in their name. I guess it's possible, but most of the time they're scammers. So yeah, if they reach out to you, they're a scammer. Another thing I've noticed is them leaving their phone number in their bio. No legit practitioners would give you their phone number, okay, unless they really trust you. Usually conversation is done through email or maybe social media, but you have to be very careful. So, and look at their content, I've noticed, like, I saw Facebook a few days ago, and this person had 30,000 followers on Facebook, their phone number in their bio, and all the videos belonged to another practitioner. Like, I recognized those videos from another practitioner. And the videos all kind of look similar because they were basically stealing two practitioners' videos, all of their content, and posting it as their own. And they had 30,000 followers with thousands of comments. So God knows how much money they've scammed out of people. So you gotta be careful, look out for scam accounts, do you see their content on any other platform? Look at their videos and photos and look around really hard for several weeks before you hire them to see if you can find that content anywhere else. Like I said, anything with the name doctor, anything that's a weird name. I've noticed, like, practitioners with a weird name, they try to make themselves look all professional or mystical or whatever the hell. So anything that is a weird name is a red flag. Their phone number, their bios are anything in their phone number and their bios are a red flag. Videos that are photos and videos that are only AI or they use an excessive amount of AI. Now I want to say, somebody left an ugly comment on one of my posts recently. I was warning people about AI, and she was like, what did she say? She said, oh, like, this entire account. That pissed me off so bad because I said, like, oh, don't trust any practitioner. You can see the video. It's like one of those videos with the wording typed out instead of me speaking. I talked about warning other people about practitioners who use only AI or mostly AI, and I said, yes, I use AI too, but I have real photos that are mine, okay, with just like a filter over it to make it look prettier. Okay, real videos. I may not show my real and true face because the internet is very dangerous. Okay, there are people doing some crazy stuff. Okay, there are people that can steal your social security number with their face. There are people who can locate where you live. Okay, I'm very careful about showing my face. A lot of people are just showing their face nowadays like it's nothing. I personally, I'm very careful about showing my face, but at least you see videos of me speaking and talking, So red flag is if they only have AI videos and no real authentic videos and photos. What else is a red flag? I'm trying to think of anything else. There's a lot of red flags. The main thing I wanted to talk about was the whole doctor thing, them reaching out to you, them commenting, replying to comments that you leave on videos, telling you to reach out to them. Okay, a legit practitioner will not reach out to you, okay? They will let you come to them. They will let you find them. You know what I'm saying? Now giving is very hard to find a legit practitioner. I mean, just look at me. I barely get any views and followers, and a lot of people don't know I exist. But look at the fraud, like the fraud on Facebook. They had 30,000 followers. So yeah, using an excessive amount of AI or only AI or mostly AI, big red flag. Their phone number and their bio, big red flag. Not having any authentic videos or photos where you can see their real work, hear their real voice, or see somewhat of their face. Sorry if you hear me burping. I always have a lot of coffee and it makes me gassy. So yeah, I just want to talk about that because I saw, I don't know why I keep saying YouTube, but a Facebook account of them using videos that I know don't belong to them. But given the practitioner that they belong to, they no longer do services as a business. They've completely disappeared off the face of the earth for months now. And so they probably don't know their content is being stolen. So yeah, anytime before you hire a practitioner, if they reached out to you, don't hire them. If they have the name doctor in it, be very careful. Usually they're scammers. If they have their phone number in their bio, be very careful. I wouldn't trust it. And see if you can find their content anywhere else, okay? And that's another thing. I've deleted almost all my social media. I only have TikTok and YouTube now. The reason being is my spirits recently told me to get rid of my Facebook and my Instagram. They gave me a message in my sleep, and they told me that people were going to steal my content, and I needed to only have YouTube and TikTok. So I only have YouTube and TikTok now. under the name Serena Starlight Witch. So yeah, and I'm selling my services on coffee and readings and products on Etsy. But yeah, those are some, I thought that was common sense, I thought these were, red flags that everybody knew and understood, but I guess not, which is okay, I understand. But yeah, you gotta be very careful who you hire. There's not a lot of legit practitioners out there that do services for lots of good reasons. But yeah, I hope this video helps.